All right, Shalom. Shalom, Yashala, Shalom, Yashala, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kodash. Double honesty, elect elders of Israel that rule well. Strong salutation to your brothers out there that labor in sound doctrine and in sincerity. Yahweh Shem Shah, Barakat Control for elect. And peace, blessings, and salutations to the house of David, the elect. All right, I want to come out here real quick before I go to the plantation. All right, I got to be at the plantation or graveyard shift. All right. And I wanted to come out here, plan on coming out here every day, coming out on the highways, coming out on the streets teaching every day for the most part. That's a further notice. But I had to get it in real quick. Sun kind of went down. It's not as hot as it was, you know, and I'm gonna have to be quick because I gotta be at the plantation at 9. It's about to be 8:30. But we're another day closer. It's quote unquote 4th of July, quote unquote Independence Day, and I was going in on this uh, uh, last night, July 3rd, the live stream of July 3rd, 2023. So this is the live stream of July 4th, 2023, and doing the same shit, just rebuking this, and ultimately, the real Independence Day, like that movie Independence Day, the real Independence Day is gonna be when Yahweh Shah come back and crack them skies, man. When Yahweh Shema Shah, all right, come back and crack them skies with the innumerable multitude of angels, redeem the elect, and wreak havoc on the wicked. That's gonna be the real Independence Day, you know. And I can really see this place going out. So like I can see this place, Yahweh Shah coming back. Ultimately, this place going out next year, next July. July 2024, and it makes sense. Through the spirit, I never really thought about it, but this place, quote unquote, was established in July 4th, 1776. And this today marks this 247th year of the U.S. Of the United States of America, right? So next year, July 4th, 2024, will mark the 248th year. Now we know 48. 48, that's a spiritual number because that's Yahweh Shah, that's your Yahweh Shah and Yahweh Shah number. Yahweh Shah's number is Da, the 4, right? And Yahweh number is Ka, the 8, right? And the 4 represents mercy, and 8 represents infinite perfection. All right, so it makes sense for the Lord to take this place out next year. And plus 2024, the number is 8. This year, 2023 represents 7. 7 represents completion, right? 8 represents complete perfection. All right, so 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. That's 2023. All right, 2 plus 2 is 4. All right, 4 plus 4 is 8. All right, that's 2024. So it's looking like, what I'm saying, through the spirit and power, name and mercy of Yahweh Shema Shah, we almost out this bitch. All right, it won't be long, man. It won't be long. It won't be long. What's going on?
What you doing?
I'm teaching, man.
Teaching?
Yeah.
How you teaching?
I'm teaching the scriptures, the Bible. You heard about the Hebrew Israelites?
No.
You never heard of the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans? Are the Hebrew Israelites?
Yeah.
The American, the American Negroes are the Jews.
Oh, I think I heard something about that. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm teaching, man. I'm rebuking this wicked ass holiday, man. You celebrate the 4th of July?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
What was our people doing on July 4th, 1776?
What were they doing? You tell me.
You don't know what they was doing? No. You don't know?
No.
They was in the field, man, picking cotton. They were slaves, man. They wasn't free. We wasn't free, man.
Yeah,
we was on getting shipped to the nearest plantation, man. Our families getting separated, getting beat, getting buck break. Our women, our children getting raped. We getting killed, man. They was mutilating us, man, hanging us from trees. So This day, we don't. Our people don't have nothing to do with this day. All right, our days is in here. The Passover. You know about the Passover with Moses and the Exodus and the splitting of the Red Sea.
I heard about those stuff.
Yeah. The Passover represents when we came out of ancient Egypt. Today, this is spiritual Egypt. You know the one the back of your $1 bill with the pyramid and the all seeing eye. Yeah, they're telling you this is Egypt, man. The Bible tell you that America is spiritual Egypt and Sodom. You know where our Lord is crucified. You know what the Lord looked like? Do you know his name? See, these things you got to know about, man. This is what I'm doing. I'm coming out here. Come out here. I prophesy to the wind, or I prophesy to people. You know, we're looking for the elect because all our people are not gonna take hear this word. You know, a lot of people this word go through one ear out the other. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I'm out here pretty much to warn the people because ultimately, I'm the men of the Lord, the prophets. That's what I'm out here to do. I'm out here to prophesy. I'm serving of the Lord. We're not gonna be out here, you know, all this time. You know, it's gonna be the Lord has a door of mercy open, right? The Lord has doors of mercy. You about to go?
No. I've seen what the church is.
Oh no. Yeah, the Lord has the doors of mercy open. So this is limited time information you can get. You know, so what's your father? If you don't mind me asking, like what's your father's race?
What do you mean?
Like what's his ethnicity? Like what
my
we
father?
go by?
He's black.
Black African American. So okay, so I don't got the chart out here with me. All right, but I plan on having it out soon. All right, but you will be considered from the tribe of Judah, man. The African Americans or the black or the Negroes, right? They're considered to be from the tribe of Judah. The Jews, you know about the Jews?
Yeah.
The Jews over there in Israel and the small hats. Well, they not the real Jews. We the real Jews, man. They stole our identity. All right, the scripture tell you that the Jews are black. You know, black to the ground like the soil, man. Different colors, melanated brown skinned people. All right, the Lord, right? People call him Jesus Christ. His real name is Yahweh Shah, right?
Yeah.
Can you say that? Yahweh Shah?
Oh, wow.
Yahweh Shah?
Yahweh Shah.
Yahweh Shah.
Shah.
Yahweh Shah.
Yahweh Shah.
Right, Yahweh Shah. There you go. So you got it, man. All right. Well, according to do you know what he looked like? He was a black man with an afro. It tell you that in Revelation 1:14, man. Right? Tell you that in Revelation 1 that his apostle John saw him on the Isle of Patmos in a vision, right? Pretty much he saw him in the spirit on the Lord's day. Ultimately, it's a vision of him when he's gonna come on the scene. Right? So he's seeing him and he's what? Matter of fact, I'm gonna read it for you. Yeah, black. I don't want you to think I'm lying, man. You know.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm live streaming, so you know it's all for the edification of the saints anyway, the body. All right, this is Revelation chapter 1 and verse 12. Revelation 1:12. And I turned to see the voice that spake with me, and being turned, I saw 7 golden candlesticks. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man. Now, the Son of Man is the Son of God. That's the Lord. That's what we call Jesus Christ. But we know his real name is Yahweh Shah. All right. It says, in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot, like kind of like this. See, I got a garment down to the foot. This was ancient apparel, right? So he had a garment down to the foot. All right. And a girt about with pouch with a golden girdle. So he had like a war belt on, right? Because he a man of war. And it says, verse 14, it says his head and his hairs were white like wool, right? So the Lord had white woolly hair, white like wool. It tells you, it says as white as snow. So if you look at, so for instance, who got woolly hair?
Wait.
Woolly hair, like a sheep. You know what a sheep look like?
Yeah,
with woolly hair?
Yeah.
Who got woolly hair?
God's
Huh?
God has woolly hair.
Yeah, God. But I'm saying, if you look on the earth, it's all different groups of people on the earth.
Yeah.
What people has the woolly hair, the woolly texture?
Like age group?
Huh?
In terms of age group?
No, not age group. I'm just like a race of people.
A race of people?
Who has the woolly hair?
Black people.
Right. Woolly hair, the wool. You see?
Yeah.
this type of hair sheep will have, the woolly hair. People call it the nappy hair, but it's wool, the pure wool, man. You know, it says as white as snow. So he had hair, so the color of it was white, right, like snow, right. It says, and his eyes were as a flame of fire. So he had red eyes because he drank wine, right? Tell you that in Genesis also, when the Lord was on the scene, he would drink wine. Or tell you that Isaiah the prophet said he a man of sorrow, so he had to drink wine. You know, it says verse 15, and his feet like it's a fine brass. Now he had a long garment on, but see, I got the socks. See, I got the socks on. But if I took my socks off, you would see the color of my feet, right? And the color of my feet, but the rest of my skin, right? So it says, and his feet like it's a fine brass. Now, fine brass is brown, right? If like brass is be a brownish color, right? Like it's a fine brass. It's as if they burned in a furnace. Now, if you burn anything in a furnace, it's gonna be what? Dark. It's gonna get dark, man. Right? And his voice as the sound of many waters. Now, if you, I don't know if you got a phone on you, but if you look up Jesus Christ, that's not gonna pop up that image. What we just read, it's not gonna show you white woolly hair, an afro. Because white woolly hair is a white afro, a gray afro, like old people with a gray beard, right? Say what?
I'll show you like a different display.
Yeah, show you a different display. Show you a white man with dog stringy hair and leopard skin. Yeah. You know, and blue eyes. So they telling you nothing but lies, man. So this is the truth of the matter. They say, well, we don't know what he looked like. No, it's in the Bible. This is how he's gonna look like when he returns. Because I'm gonna read this Revelation 1 and let's see, Revelation 1:10. I was in the spirit on the Lord's day, and heard behind me a great voice as of a trumpet. So this is what the Lord gonna look like. You know how when they say the Lord's coming back, Jesus is coming back, the day of the Lord, Judgment Day. Well, we just read how he gonna look when he come back, right? He gonna be a black man with an afro, all right, and he gonna be angry, man, because he not pleased with what's going on in the earth. You know, the Lord's gonna destroy America. Did you know the Bible talks about America being destroyed? Another name for America is Babylon, all right, or the daughter of Babylon, the great whore. America got many different names, many different nicknames because this country takes the spirit of many different ancient wicked kingdoms of the past, like Egypt, like Sodom and Gomorrah, Babylon, um, Media Persia, no, Greece, Greco-Rome. This is matter of fact, this is actually Greco-Rome revamp. You know, just look at the different way these people do things from the Senate, the Congress. That was in Rome. All these different stuff that was in the past that they take a hold on. So I got some. Let's see what else I can get for you, man. You know, it's a lot. It's actually a lot of information. Let's see. Could go to the curses. But did you know you was an Israel? Did you know any of this? Did you know you was a Jew?
I didn't know how to.
You didn't know how, but you say you did heard of the Black, Hispanic, Native Americans, Israelites. You heard of that? Yeah. So like you singing on the internet, Israelites on the corner teaching with the Bible.
I saw somebody else was trying to teach and stuff, but trying to get me to go to a church.
Trying to get you to go to a camp.
Yeah, something like that. Okay. Not a camp, but like a church.
A church?
Yeah, church. And they gave me like a pamphlet.
And it was about the Israelites, Hebrew Israelites.
It was just church. It's
just church. Well, see, this is different from the church. See you got a church right here. That's Christianity. They don't teach the truth. The truth is what the Hebrew Israelites teach. All right. That's the truth that the so-called Black, Hispanics, Native Americans are the lost 12 tribes. The true Jews are the Negroes in America. All right. The Lord's name, who the word called God, the Most High, his name is Yahweh. Can you say that? Yahweh. Yahweh. Right. That's who the world called God. And his son, Jesus Christ, who the world called Jesus Christ, who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ, because his name not Jesus. Because, matter of fact, let me give you some game, man. See, I got this. 1611. So this is the 1611, right? Have you ever heard of the 1611 Bible? So in 1611, this is 1611, this is King James Version, right? This is the original Holy Bible that they translated from the Hebrew scrolls and the Dead Sea Scrolls, right? Yeah. So the letter J, the letter J was just created in the 1600s before this Bible was translated into, right? So you won't find no letter J in here, right? Because the letter J it didn't exist at one point. And now the Lord spoke Hebrew, which is the ancient which is ancient phonetic tongue. He spoke the ancient Paleo Hebrew, right? So if the letter J was just created in English, how can when you translate the Hebrew to English, how can his name be Jesus? If the letter so his name not Jesus, right? How can his name be? And then when you go into it, it says High Zeus or I Zeus with an I, but we know that's not his name because I Zeus translates to ultimately translates to Zeus, right? Because the New Testament was written in Greek, but the Lord spoke Hebrew. That the disciples, apostles, they spoke Hebrew. So this is all a trick of the enemy, basically trying to throw you off of who the Lord name is and what his name is not. You know what his name is and what it's not. But his true name is Yahweh Shah, Hebrew, right? Jesus Christ, Yahweh Shah. You say that? Yahweh Shah, Yahweh Wa, Yahweh Shah. You say that?
Yahweh,
Yahweh Wa,
Yahweh, Wa,
Yahweh Shah,
Yahweh Shah,
Yahweh Shah.
Yahweh Shah.
Right. So that's God's name, and that's his son's name. All right. And you were Israelite. And what else? What else? Oh yeah, America gonna be this. See that the Christian church, they don't have nothing to do with the Bible, man. Christianity, all right, they tell you that God loves everybody. God don't love everybody. God hate white people. White people's biblical name, they come from a man named Esau. We come from a man named Israel, Jacob, right? They come from a man named Esau, right? Jacob and Esau were what you call it, fraternal twins. All right, they had the same parents, Isaac and Rebecca, right? The Lord told Rebecca, two nations are in our womb. They're gonna be separated from our bowels. All right, a lot of people think that it's a color thing, right? No, it's not a color thing, man. This goes back all the way to the beginning, man. It's good versus evil. We're the good, they're the evil, man. White people are the biblical Edomites, right? We're the biblical Israelites, all right? And ultimately, we got a kingdom after this. All right, right now, we're in captivity. You heard about slavery, picking cotton and stuff like that. Do you think we're free? Hell no, we're not free, man. We subject to payments, man. We got to go to work. We got to go pay bills, make ends meet. 9 to 5s, right? But here you have it. We built this place, right? Then we built this place for what? Free labor. All the stuff we did in cotton field, sugar cane field, all the different stuff, all the different atrocities we had to suffer. And this place got built by our ancestors. We never reaped the benefits for it. You know? We built this place, but we never reaped the benefits for it, man. We was cursed. You know? So
You live? What are you live streaming?
Huh?
What are you live streaming?
I'm live streaming on YouTube.
YouTube? What's your YouTube stream?
It's the Israelite Calvary. Well, I got 4 YouTube channels. I'm live streaming on my main one is the Israelite Calvary, but I'm live streaming on.
Type it in.
All right, I got you. Yeah, man. So we built this place off of free labor, right? Which is against the scriptures. Scriptures say if a man do something for you, got to pay him his wages. So we never got, people here talk about reparations, all that. Well, the Lord got our reparations. The kingdom of heaven is going to be our reparation, and we're going to have these other nations, all right, as our slaves, man. Just like we was their slaves, they're going to be our slaves, man. All right.
Yeah. Found it.
Yeah, I got it, and then I'm gonna subscribe to all my other channels. Yeah. So boom, I'm live streaming right there. That's channel I'm live streaming on, and I'll subscribe to my other channel.
All right, cool.
Too.
All right.
Yep.
I head out.
All right. Yeah, I gotta head out too, cause I gotta be at what we call work plantation. So I gotta. But that's good. You stop. That's the spirit, man. Cause don't nobody come out here. You know what I'm saying? So me, I'm live streaming, so it ain't like nobody can't see it. What I'm saying. So cause I'll come out here, cause I'll be in the cities. I'll probably be in anywhere where people at. Scripture say to go to the chiefest concourse, so I might be downtown, or I might be here. I could be anywhere. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you can, if you can't catch me in person, you always catch me on a live stream. You know, so you an Israelite brother. The Lord's name, the Lord, the true name is Yahweh and Yahweh Shah. Pray to those names, man. All right, and you're an Israelite, and you gotta, you can watch the videos. Also, shoot, you probably don't know about a lot of Hebrew Israelite camps, but what I advise you to watch. Matter if you got Instagram, yeah, because I can DM you and send you different stuff, send you links and stuff, help you out, man, get you on the right path. Because ultimately, I know how old are you?
I'm 19.
You 19? Okay, I'm about to be 22 in August, so we fairly young.
Yeah.
And I bet growing up, you from Georgia?
Well, no, I'm from somewhere else. I'm not from Georgia. I'm from like North Carolina.
Are you from North Carolina? Okay. Yeah, I'm from Louisiana. So I bet yeah, that's my Instagram. I may accept it once I get off this. But I bet yep, I see you, Hollywood 4B.
Yep.
So I bet growing up, you saw the world like something ain't right, man. Everything is what it seems. There's this matrix is not really what it is, man. It's all a facade, it's all lies. And ultimately, all your answers will be answered it's in the Bible. It's just that prophecy had to take place. The Lord said, "Thy teacher shall we shall not be removed to a corner anymore. Thy teacher shall be thy teacher shall be before thy eyes." Something that I don't want a bunch of scripture, but it's like that. Thy teacher shall be before thy eyes, where you can see the teachers. Where okay, the men of the Lord, they can go in the Bible and break stuff down, and it's like, oh, that makes sense. Oh, this is why I'm going through this. This is why this. What I'm saying. It all makes sense, man. So I'm telling you, you're a Hebrew Israelite. The Lord's name is Yahweh Yahweh Shah, and it's certain things that the Lord commands you to do that you got to get right, and also you can't play because right now we're in some serious times. The end of the world about the end of the world. The end of the world about to take place. I say I don't know. I don't want to because no man know, right? But the Lord told us to measure the time diligently within itself. Also, Yahweh Shai in Matthew 24 told us different signs of what's going to be taking place to let us know, okay, he's fast, he's fast about to come back. So it's a lot of stuff that's going to take place. You know about the Great Tribulation? You hear about people talk about the Great Tribulation, right? Well, Jacob's trouble. Well, that's going to be a time where this ain't like the power grid going to go out. There ain't going to be no internet. There ain't going to be no running water. The dollar gonna collapse. It's gonna be an anarchy, man. It's gonna be martial law. It's gonna be troops on the streets. All right, you heard about the MOT, the mark of the beast, right? The RFID microchip. Yeah, that's coming. Where they gonna do away with the dollar and shit. They had it on the Georgia Guidestones, man. That they blew up, anonymously blew up, but they plan on doing it. The New World Order, NWO. You heard about that? Well, the New World Order is basically one